king!
What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. So today what we're going to do is we're going to transform LEGO Optimus Prime. So earlier today I did a live and we finished up some of the weapons and we finished the nameplate, and I wanted to have some time to mess around with it to make sure I knew how to transform it correctly. So we're going to transform it into the robot and then we'll go back into the truck. So there is the truck form right there. You can kind of see it. It's not as complicated as I thought it was going to be, but you can kind of see it from the side there. And the gun kind of sides right in here. The only thing that you have to take off is the front panel of the truck. So if I lift it up here, you can kind of see that panel, the very front one right here. And this is the one that goes on when he is actually in robot form. So that's the only piece, along with the gun, that you have to actually take apart and actually put back on. So we're gonna go ahead and transform him. So I'll take the gun out and we'll have this piece handy. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, and obviously it's not like a real transformer because you have to make sure you're being careful because you don't have to fall apart because it is still Legos, remember. So the first thing we're going to do is extend those feet, and that way I can kind of get them to a standing position. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take apart the front end. So what I'm doing is I'm lifting this up and over, and I'm going to take out his hands and then his arms. And then there's a nifty little mechanism in here where you can kind of just, you can actually pull it straight back up and twist. And I'll bring it back to the front so you can see it. And then at that point, extend the arms and the hands here. You can turn the hands in. This part here, you're just going to close back down. And that will rest. His head will pop up. Alright. Then you can kind of pose him however you like. These will actually turn on his legs. You can kind of make his feet spread out a little bit. Make him stand sideways and turn a little bit. So the posability is pretty good. The only thing I would say it would be nice is if, yes, I can spread the legs out, but you can kind of see how that looks. So you have to kind of play around with the adjustments a little bit. All right, so once you remove the front plate and the gun, first thing you want to do is you want to make sure his hands and his elbows are 90 degrees and his hands are straight, thumbs tucked in. I'm going to take his head and I'm going to swing it straight back. I'm not going to twist it or anything, I'm just going to bring it straight back. Next thing I want to do is there's these little connectors. You want to snap his legs together to kind of keep it tighter. Make sure everything is locked in. I can turn these. So you want to lift this gate up, turn it. And the next thing I can do now is I can lock these into his head. On his head, he's got these little, again, these little connectors. It just helps him stay in place, just like so. Again, just like the actual toy, I'm going to go ahead and slide the arms in. Very careful, making sure the gate stays up. Once I have those in, I'll scooch him back so I can clear those tires. And now you can kind of see the front end. I'm going to take the hands and go straight down with them. I'm not going to make fists or anything. You're just going to go straight down right next to the tires. Now what I can do is I can close that front gate and it'll lock into the front panel there. And I'm going to bring his feet down. A little light popped off, so we'll just fix that. So I'm gonna kind of just pop it back up. I'm gonna take the gun, slide it in, I'm gonna pull it, and then lock it in place. I can kind of tighten it up then a little bit. If you want the windows to close all the way, because they're a little bit popped open, this is where the matrix is. So usually it just kind of sits in those pegs. So you can take that out if you want to have it completely closed up. Just kind of tighten it up a little bit. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I'm going to put this back in really quick because I want to see. It actually closes with it, so I don't need to do that. And there you have it. So we're back down to the truck. So it takes about 5 minutes. I think I'll get faster and faster every time you do it. You just gotta be careful because if a piece falls off or 2 pieces fall off, it's almost like you have to go back to the robot anyways to try to figure out just where they go. It's a little easier to figure out where they go when he's a robot. But yeah, so overall, it was fun building, and it's pretty cool how it transforms. Obviously, it'd be nice to transform it and not have to worry about pieces falling off. That's obviously the one downfall, but again, it is a LEGO set. So, let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't, and guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, keep those heads on.